Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Togo. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Excellent. Right.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you? Well, bugger you then!
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Oh, well.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Anna.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Safe travels. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his first...
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded...
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notion, but still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy. One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face,
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm sure this Arvis will see us through them.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen...
Ah, that old loon. Isn't it funny? He's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Torgal. Stay down! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Seen you been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Which stuff was for the Golden Stables again?
The bridge to Eastbow's mended. Where'd you think your feet had been the last one?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
We could make a fortune selling our swords out in the east, you know.
Yeah, maybe even enough to pay for our coffee.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
You like that, don't you?
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Yeah, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Stand down!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips?
From over Amber. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
The bridge to Eastpool's men.
Where'd you think your feet had been the last one?
Sick of Torgal! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Stay down! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! That's enough! Stay down! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Wait! Over here. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Yeah, boy!
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop, but we didn't expect the park to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy marfers.
All right. I suppose those...
Hey, that's... I'd wait. When you seen to every... All right, off you go then.